hopefully Annabelle and Ziki and Lucas might be able to join us shortly. So let's get started, shall we? So let's have a look that today. So it's the same things again, but we're going to have a different theme and we'll play lots of games. We'll do some revision of the words. We'll do lots of speaking and listening, and we'll have a story as well today. So let's warm up with a game of I Spy. Has anybody heard of the game I Spy before? Put your thumbs up.
Yes.
Yeah, you have that, Natalie. Okay, good. Has anybody else heard of it? Okay, so I'll explain the game and then we'll have a go at it. So when we play I Spy, if you spy something, it means you can see something. So it's to do with something that you can see. Let's write that on there.
B.
With my little I, so that's a little rhyme we use, something beginning with. So I would choose something and I'm not going to tell you what it is, but I can tell you it begins with C. So now you can unmute and you can say, is it the?
It is the dolphin.
So other way around, is it the? And because it's a question.
It's the dolphin.
No, it's not the dolphin. Try again. So somebody else, you can unmute, you can say, is it the? So have a look through the pictures.
Cake. Cake.
Oh, the cake. So whole question, Natalie, is it the?
Cake.
Say the whole thing for me.
It is the cake.
Or let's make sure so everybody have a look at these words again. It's not the cake though, Natalie, I'm afraid. Is comes first because we're asking a question. Is it the cake? Is it the
cat?
It's not the cat. No. Any other guesses? There's something else that begins with C. It's quite a tricky one, this, isn't it?
Oh, cat. Cat.
Ask me a question, Edmund.
It is the
Not Edmund, I'm afraid.
chicken.
So Natalie, ask me a question. Is it the?
It is the chicken.
No, it's not the chicken. I'm going to give you one more guess and then I'm going to tell you what it is.
Okay.
So any final guesses? Otherwise I'll have to tell you. Ziki?
I think it is a cake.
So you have to ask me a question.
Okay,
is
now.
it?
The question is it? Your answer should be it is.
It is the cake.
So that's that you're telling me that you're saying it is the cake, but you should be asking, is it the cake? Have a go.
Is it the cake?
I'm afraid it's not. Nice to see you though, Ziki. Haven't said hello to you yet today. So hello.
It's the carrot.
It's not the carrots. I'm afraid you're out of guesses. It was the clock. So I'm afraid nobody guessed it. So let's see if Sean, would you like to have a go at saying the rhyme and choosing something? Did you have your hand up for that reason?
Chair.
Would you like to choose something? Don't tell us what it is. Keep it in your head. Okay. Okay, did you say? Which letter does it start with, Sean?
Is it the chair?
Oh, we've already done the one with the C. It was the clock. So have another listen in, Sean, and maybe you can choose one next time. Good try, though. So Edmund, would you like to choose something? Write it down. So I wrote mine down so I didn't forget what I'd
Okay.
chosen. I didn't change my mind. And have a go at then saying the rhyme, and then everybody can have another few guesses. Hello, Jaden. Well done for having your camera on now. It's nice to see you. I'm guessing
It's
Soupy
Anna.
Q is perhaps Annabelle. I can see lots of lovely photos. Okay, go on, Edmund.
Okay.
Oh, hello. Oh, sorry. Let's just say hello to Annabelle. Hello, Annabelle.
Hello.
Nice to see you again. I missed you last week, or we missed you.
I'm so pleasure.
Were you away somewhere, or?
No, I go to Penang.
Oh, so you went to a different place. Is that where the picture is of behind you? Ah, looks very nice. Did you have a lovely time?
Yes,
Oh, good. Well, I'm really glad you.
I am here already. You can see.
Oh, okay, still there.
I am using mommy computer.
Oh, very good. Okay, so you're still there. Lovely. Well, nice to see you again. We're just playing a game of guessing the object. So listen in and have a little go when you're ready. Okay, but lovely to see you. So Edmund, tell us what yours begins with. So I
Sun.
spy.
Beginning with S.
Oh, okay. So everybody get ready to ask Edmund questions. Is it the? What could it be?
Is it the shoe?
No.
Good question, though, Ziki. Well done for asking.
the crown? Is it the
No.
socks?
No.
Is it the crown?
What?
Repeat, Sean. Repeat that.
It is the chair.
No, remember it's an S sound. You try.
Is
Any more?
a spoon? Spoon? No.
Oh, what could it be? Is it this? Is it the sun?
No.
No. Okay, one more guess, everybody, and then Edmund might have to tell us what it was. Any more guesses?
It is the snail.
Yes.
Oh, Sean, well done. You got in just in time. Very good. Very good. Well done. And you asked the question so confidently as well. That's brilliant. So put your thumbs up if you enjoyed playing that game, if that's a game that you like. Thumbs up or thumbs down. Don't worry if you didn't like it. It's just good to know. So then I know which ones to come back to. Oh, okay. Good to know. Well, perhaps we'll play another round later, but we better move on for now. So let's have a look at the main theme of our lesson today. Have a look at the picture. Hands up. What do you think the theme is today for the rest of the lesson? Ziki, is that your hand up?
Vegetables.
Well, those are vegetables, but overall, they're a type of what? So it doesn't just have to be vegetables. We could be talking about fruit. We could be talking about cakes. We could be talking about
Can it be food?
food. Exactly. A topic we all love, I'm sure. So we're going to be talking about food. That's what going to be our theme for today. So we'll be going back to some food words. But something I want us to really think about when we're speaking today is something called intonation. And that's the way that we say things. So when we're talking, our voice might go into a higher pitch, or it might go to a low pitch. And that is called intonation. If it stayed the same the whole time when we are talking, it doesn't sound very interesting. So we want to sound really interesting when we're talking by making our voice go higher and lower. So when you were asking your question, is it the clock? Is it the cake? We went from low to high, and that's what we want to do when we ask a question, low to high. So who thinks they can ask this question showing that information, that intonation? We can go from low pitch to high pitch. Who's going to have a go? Go on, Ziki.
Do you like carrots?
Oh, good. So you went high. Well done. Read the question that's on the screen as well. Do you like?
Do you like this? Do you like this food? Rice?
Do you like this food? It goes up. Yeah. So the rise means we're going into a high pitch. So do you like this food? Sorry, one more time, Ziki.
Do you like carrot?
Good, and you went right up. Very good. Let's let everybody try that now. Think of a question. Do you like? And take it up at the end into a high at the end. Not quite as high as that though, probably. Edmund?
Do you like tomatoes?
Yeah, I think you can go even more, put even more intonation in. Do you like tomatoes? Try again.
Do you like tomatoes?
Oh, getting a bit better. I think we can get even better today. But that was a good try. Well done. Natalie, can you ask a question showing some really good intonation? Take it higher at the end. So do you like?
Do you like tomatoes?
Okay, so that was quite steady. Do you like tomatoes? We want to start low. See my hand movement. Do you like tomatoes? Try it again.
Do you like tomatoes?
Oh, that could be a good voice if you were reading a story. You could give the character that voice. But we maybe want to use your usual voice, but just take it a bit higher at the end. We'll keep practicing. It's a hard thing to do. So let's see if Annabelle, can you ask a question? I want to hear that intonation in your voice. Jaden, please stop writing in the chat box.
What?
So do you like, what could it be?
Do I like rice?
Do you like rice? So watch my hand, it starts low. Do you like rice? High at the end.
Do you like what?
Oh, that was very high at the end, but try and get it.
Rice?
Ah, that was perfect. Well done. And that's how we take our voice higher and lower for a question. Well done, Annabelle. Jaden, can you have a go? So do you like?
Do you like this food? Raise high pitch.
Oh, yeah, you don't need to do that, say that bit, but I could hear your voice go up at the end. Well done. Put your hand up if you've not had a turn, because unfortunately my memory is not very good, so I've forgotten who I've not heard from now. Sean, did you have a go? perhaps we'll come back to you, but that's what I mean by the thing we are focusing on today in our speaking voice. Where do we rise and where do we fall? So for example, the next one, we start with a rise and then we fall. I like this food. Or we might say what is it? It's a banana, it falls. So we want to hear that rise, fall when you're talking today, and it will make your voice sound much more interesting. So that's what we're going to try and do. So before we have a go at saying any more sentences, let's now think about food, because we all love food, and see if I give you 2 minutes, I wonder how many food words you can think of. So how many different foods? So on your paper, you can just write food in the middle and see how many. Think of your spelling as well, though. How many can you get? I'll start the timer in a minute. So for example, we've already heard about bananas today. Okay, so are you ready? Get your paper ready. Oh, Zeki's not ready. Oh, quick, quick. Okay, 10, 9, I'm going to start the timer in a second. 8, 7, be ready. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And timer's on. Oh, 1 minute left. I can see lots of pens and pencils moving.
Teacher, can I write in the chat box?
If you, yes, be quick though, you haven't got long left. Well done, Jaden. So 20 seconds, everybody. Oh, time is up. That went very quickly, didn't it? Okay, so everybody hold up what you've got. Let's have a look. Oh my goodness, we've got lots of words. 4, 5. Wow, Ziki, that's a very long list. Hold it up nice and still. Oh, well done, Sean. I like what you're writing on as well. That looks good. Wow, Ziki, I think that so far you might have the most. Let's see yours, Natalie and Jaden. Thank you, Edmund. That looks good.
And my thing at the chat box.
Okay, so read. Oh yes, I've got them. So you've got a couple in there. Natalie, can I see yours? Okay, good. So now let's practice reading our lists out using really good intonation. So we need to pause as well. So you might say, I have a banana, an apple, and then it's going to go down, and a cake, down a bit. So Natalie, read out the food words that you've got. So I have
Bananas.
book, block, bag, backpack.
Was that all of them?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, you've thought of some really good words, but they all need to be foods. So see if you can think of any more that are a food. Okay. Sean, what were your ones? Can you read those out?
Rice, banana, orange, apple, pear, kiwi, egg, fish.
Oh, okay. So before your last one, you say and fish. Try again. Just the last bit and fish.
And fish.
Ah, that's good. That's how we know the list is finished because we take it down in our voice. Edmund.
Banana, apple, orange, coconut, carrot, pear.
Good. Remember though, for the last thing, you have to say and a pear. Boom, it's down. So try the last one and
And a pear.
good. And then I can hear that you're finished. Ziki? We'll come. Oh, can you read yours, Ziki? And remember to say and at the end for the last one. Off you go.
Bananas, carrot, rice, noodle, french fries, egg, tomato, potato, apple, orange, strawberry, grape, pie, pear, and pie.
And pie. Was that a pie at the end?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, very good. Just think about grape. We wouldn't ever just eat one grape, very unlikely. So we would always say grapes as the food word. Okay, so you might want to add an S on there. Thank you, Ziki. We can say grape for one, but if we were naming a food, we will say grapes. Well done. So Annabelle, and that was a lot, by the way, Ziki. Well done. I think you might have the most there. Annabelle, read yours out, please. Remember to say and at the end.
I don't like to hear chicken pork pie and pie.
Oh, well done for adding
But I
and.
cannot see myself.
You can't see?
Because you don't have share screen.
I know, that's fine. I wanted to just see your lists and then we don't need to see anything at the moment. Okay, I'll put it back on in a second. Last one, Jaden. Quick, Jaden, what did you write in the chat box?
I have an apple.
You had a carrot as well. There was another one, wasn't there? And a tomato. So an apple, a carrot, and a tomato. Try it. An apple.
I have an apple, tomato, and carrot.
Good, well done. So let's have a look. We're going to play a bit of a game now and see if any of those foods came up. Maybe there are some new ones, but we're going to have to guess what the food is in a moment from the pictures that we see. So we have some foods here. And I'm going to see if you know the name of them or click on them and see if you're right. So some of these might be ones that we haven't heard before, or at least not for a while. So we have, what do we have first? Any ideas, Edmund? Let's just, when I circle them, if you know, you can just shout it out, okay? Save time. So anybody know this one? Okay, this is cereal. So something we might eat in a bowl with some milk, maybe in the morning for breakfast, cereal. The next one, anybody know? Shout it out if you know.
Rubber.
Say it again.
Rubber.
It's a different type of thing. It's just a sandwich. It's a cheese sandwich. It's toasted. Next one, shout it out if you know.
Puppy.
Oh, it's the other one. It's tea. Good try. Next.
Berry. Fruit.
Fruit salad. So when you put different types of fruit together, it's a fruit salad. Next one. This is quite an English thing. I don't know if many other places. Beans, but we do have them, Jaden, in tomato sauce.
Chocolate.
Hold on a second. This one.
Chocolate.
Chocolate biscuits. Good. Next one.
Soup.
Soup. Tomato soup. Next.
Lemonade.
Orange juice. Look at the oranges in the background. Yay. Thank you, Ziki. It's carrot cake, actually.
Egg.
A fried egg.
Chocolate.
Good. Last one.
Potato.
Yay. Well done. So stop there. Mute yourselves. And now what we're going to do is have a look at some picture, a picture that's going to slowly reveal itself. Oh goodness me, there's more. Hold on a second. We'll do that and we'll do the reveal in a minute. So keep going because it might be one of these things. So this one is a milkshake, a banana milkshake. Then we have, this is very cold. It's frozen. It's
Ice cream.
good. Well done. Next.
Muffin.
These are nuggets, chicken nuggets, little pieces of chicken. Next.
Rice.
Rice and curry and rice. Oh, I think this is your favorite, Annabelle.
Noodles.
Spaghetti. Is that your favorite, Annabelle? No? Have I got that wrong? Oh, it is. I thought I remembered that right. Spaghetti and meatballs on this one. Do you like meatballs as well? Or just the spaghetti? The spaghetti. Oh, it's very tasty, isn't it? I really like that as well. This one is the yogurt, so strawberry yogurt. And finally, we have, what's this?
Nugget and French fries, and I don't know what is that.
Yeah, it's fish and chips. This is very English, fish and chips. So,
Okay.
yeah. So now we finally will have a look at the picture. It's going to show us a little bit by bit. And we're going to see who can guess it first. So you're going to tell me a number and then you get to guess what the picture is. So I think Ziki, as you had the most food words, you can go first with the number. Off you go. What number would you like?
I think it's 19.
Okay. So let's again put it into a bit of a longer phrase with intonation. Number 19, please.
Number 19, please.
Good. There we go. Oh, so what could it be? It's one of the foods we've seen. The whole thing makes just one of those. So just Ziki, do you want to guess? Is it? Do you know what it is? So you could say I'm not sure.
I'm not sure.
Oh, okay. Well, it's quite hard with the first one. Okay, Edmund, which number would you like?
Number 1, please.
Good. Nice intonation. Oh my goodness, this is a bit tricky. What is it? Any idea? No. So you could say, I have no idea.
I have no idea.
With a bit more intonation, I have no idea. Go high at the middle.
No idea.
Okay, well done. So next number, Annabelle, what number do you want?
Number 4.
Okay, number 4, please. Bit higher at the end.
Number 4, please.
Oh, good. Ooh, what's this?
Coffee.
Not coffee. We didn't see coffee.
I don't know.
Okay, good try. Ziki. Oh, sorry, you've already been. Let me go to somebody who hasn't. Jaden, tell me a number, please. Quick, might have to move on. Okay, Sean instead, please. Tell me a number, Sean.
6.
Number 6, please.
Number 6, 3.
Oh, that was good. What's this?
Milo.
Let Sean have a guess, Edmund. Any ideas, Sean?
Mayo.
What, say that again?
Mayo.
How do you spell that? Because I'm not sure what you're saying, but Edmund said the same thing.
He said
一次
Milo.
一次而已，不一到2次。
Spell it for me.
ILO.
Milo, is that, I don't know what that is. Is it a
Milo.
type of, is it something of some type of something?
Stop.
It's a mayonnaise.
Stop. No, it's not mayonnaise.
Okay, I might have to look that up actually, but it's a type, if it's a type of something, think of what type of something it is. Natalie, do you want a number?
Five.
Number 5, please.
Number 5, please.
What's this?
Oh, tea.
Tea it is. Well done. Very good.
I
So-
didn't tea. Teacher, what is that?
Tea, maybe that's a type of what you were saying. I'm going to have a look in a minute. But tea is a hot drink that has this bag in it. It can be fruity, it can be with herbs, it can be with tea leaves. But well done for guessing it. It's a tricky one because put your hand if you drink tea. Maybe you might not drink it. Not many children do. So it was a bit of a more tricky one, that one. Okay, well done. You did a good job with that. Let me have a quick look at that other word as well in a second, but let's switch back over to our main presentation. And we're going to have a look at a story now. We might have seen this story before, but I'm going to be asking you some questions again. So what's the story called, Annabelle? Want to read the title? The Tiger?
Who came to tea?
Yeah, The Tiger Who Came to Tea. Have you? I think. Have you had this story before? I think Zeke has. Have you heard it before, Annabelle?
I have another. I also have read it before.
You have. Okay, well, let's have a look again because it's always nice to enjoy a story again. And I'm going to ask you some questions and I'm going to be getting you to read with really good intonation. So let's have a listen to the story. Edmund, are you okay?
Yeah.
Okay, if you can lower your hand then. And then oh, not yet. Here we go. So can you all see this?
Yes.
Great. So I'll start and then I might get some of you to read as well. So here they are. Once there was a little girl called Sophie, and she was having tea with her mummy in the kitchen. Suddenly, there was a ring on the door. Ring, ring. I wonder who that can be. It can't be the milkman because he came this morning. So the milkman is somebody we don't see very much anymore. It's quite an old thing to happen, but somebody who brings the milk around all the houses. And it can't be the boy from the grocer's because this isn't the day he comes. And it can't be Daddy because he's got the key. We'd better open the door and see. Edmund, why wasn't it the boy from the grocer's? Sorry?
I'm not sure.
Okay, who thinks they know? Why wasn't it the boy from the grocer's? The grocer's is the food store, by the way. It's like a small food store. Any ideas? Why wasn't it the boy from the grocer's? Have a look at the text. Have a look at what it says. Hands up.
Bread.
You can use the words in the text to help you.
Bread.
Maybe he's on his break because it's not the day he comes. Why couldn't it have been Daddy? Why wasn't it the dad?
He have the keys.
He did not have. Yeah, he did not have the keys. Well done, Edmund. So let's see who it could be then. I'm going to start getting you to read now. So Natalie, can you read the next page?
Sophie opened the door, and there was a big furry striped tiger.
Stripy.
Tiger.
Good, well done. That's quite unusual, isn't it? How do you think Sophie felt, Natalie?
I don't know.
Or think, how would you feel if you opened the door and there was a tiger there? Would you feel happy? Shocked? Would you feel scared?
Scared.
Let Natalie answer. So happy, shocked, scared, confused. You don't know why he's there.
Shocked. Scared.
Shocked. Yeah.
Confused.
Oh, all three. Yeah, okay.
No.
So keep going. Let's have Edmund read the next page, please.
It's me. It's just me. But I'm very hungry. Do you think I could have tea with you? Of course. Come in.
Good. Well done. Let's just say this word again. Excuse. Say it again.
Excuse me.
Good. And take it up really high. Remember when you see a question with tea with you?
With you.
With you. Go even higher next time. Well done, Edmund. So let's keep going. Could we have Sean? Can you read the next page?
So the tiger came into the kitchen and sat down at the table.
Oh, that's strange, isn't it? What do you think is going to happen next, Sean?
Drink the tea?
He might drink tea. You're right. We've seen that there's tea today. They seem to have teacups, so I think that could be what they have. When it's said, by the way, can I have tea with you? It could mean the drink, but we also call dinner tea. So that can also be meaning dinner. It depends where you are in England, depending on which one you say. Tea tends to be in the north. Ziki, read the question.
Would you like a sandwich?
Oh, super intonation. What do you think he's going to say?
Yes.
Yum. Yum.
What does he say? Read it out.
Yum.
And then
Would
they
you
say,
like some buns?
good intonation. Stop there, Ziki. Well done. And then can we have Jaden? Can you read the next bit for us?
The tiger didn't take just one sandwich. He took all the sandwich on the plate and swallowed them in one big mouthful.
Mouthful. Yeah.
And he still looked hungry.
Oh my goodness. Say this word again, Jaden. Sandwiches.
Sandwiches.
That's better. Well done. So what do you think is going to happen, Jaden?
Going to eat more.
I think you might be right. Well done. Nicely read. Can you read the next bit, Annabelle?
But again, the tiger did not eat just one bun. He ate all the bun on the dish, and then he ate all the biscuit and all the cake until there was nothing left on the table.
Well done, Annabelle. I like how you
So
emphasize
sad.
all. Well done. I could hear you were saying that a bit with a bit more expression. Very good. So what's going to happen next, Annabelle? Do you think he's going to eat anything else? Or drink
I
something?
think
Or...
he will drink tea.
Oh, okay. Good idea. Let's see if you're right. So let's go back to Natalie. Can you read the next bit, the next question with good intonation? Take it up at the end.
Would you like a drink?
Oh, that was better intonation. Well done. What do you think the tiger will say?
Yum.
Yum, yeah, maybe from the time before. Let's see. Oh, it doesn't tell us what he said, but I think he probably would. Let's go to
And the tiger drank all the milk in the milk jug and all the tea
in.
in the teapot.
Good, well done. Look, here's the teapot. He's drinking all of it. So again, we could emphasize those words to really make a point. He drank all the milk in the milk jug and all the tea in the teapot. Do you want to try it one more time? Natalie?
Pardon?
Say it one more time with a bit more emphasis. He drank all the milk in the milk jug.
And all the milk in the milk jug and all the tea in the teapot.
Super effort. Well done. Edmund, your turn.
Then he looked around the kitchen to see what else he could find.
Do you think Sophie likes the tiger?
Yes,
So it looks like they might have become friends. So maybe she might help him find something else. What do you think he might find, Edmund?
food.
Another food from the kitchen. Ah, okay, let's have a look. Sean, can you read the next one?
He ate around the super, then one cooking in the shop.
So break it down. Sauce pans. Saucepans. This is a saucepan. What we cook with, a saucepan. Sometimes people say saucepan. Sometimes they say saucepan. So it's or saucepan. So it's a bit quick at the end. Say this word again, Sean. Supper.
Supper.
Good. That. Do you know what that means?
Don't know.
It means dinner. It's another word for dinner. So we can say dinner, tea, or supper. 3 different words we use. Thank you, Sean. That was lovely reading. Let's move on to Ziki. Let's emphasize these words. Or this word.
All the food in the fridge.
Good. Do you think they're going to have anything left by the time he leaves?
No.
No, doesn't look like it, does it? Jaden, read the next one. Let's hear that emphasis.
And all the packets and things in the cupboard.
Good. Say this word again, cupboard. We don't say the P.
Cupboard.
Well done. That was better. Goodness me, he's a very hungry tiger, isn't he? Annabelle, can you read the next one?
And he drink all the milk and all the orange juice and all daddy beer and all the water in the tap.
Good. That was good emphasis on that last one. Well done, Annabelle. So what's going to
Hey,
happen?
yeah, hungry tiger.
Sorry? Did you say what a hungry tiger? That's a good exclamation we can make. What a hungry tiger. Well done, Annabelle. Back to Natalie. Can you read what he says at the end? Is Natalie there? Okay,
Yes.
Edmund. Oh, there you are, Natalie, go on.
Thank you for my nice tea. I think. What is that?
I think I'd
better go now.
good. So I'd is I had. I think I had better go now. Now try it again, Natalie, on thank you. Just say thank you with a thank you for my nice tea. We go high, low, thank you. Try again.
Thank you for my nice tea. I think I better go now.
Good. Okay, you could give him a high pitched voice for the whole thing, but yes, I know it sounds funny, doesn't it? But these are all the things that are going to really help your English to sound even more interesting. So it's going to be really helpful. And he went, off he went. What happened next, Edmund?
I don't know what to do. I've got nothing for Daddy supper. The tiger has eaten it all.
So supper, say that word again.
Supper.
Good. And then I want you to say the last bit with a bit more worry in your voice. The tiger has eaten it all.
The tiger has eaten it all.
Ah, good. Your voice sounds much more interesting there, Edmund. Let's hear from who's next? Sorry, Sean.
Sophie found that she convinced and her
Couldn't.
mom because the tiger had drank all the water in the tap.
Oh my goodness, all the water in the tap as well. Drunk, Sean, that's the past tense. Couldn't is could not. Super reading though, Sean, you're doing very well. So all of the water's gone as well. Goodness me, this tiger has left a bit of a problem. Let's hear from Ziki. Good intonation.
Just then Sophia's dad came home.
Daddy came home, yeah. And what do you think he's going to say, Ziki?
Oh my God.
He might, yeah. Oh my goodness. What has happened? Or he might say, oh my goodness, I'm hungry and
There's no supper.
and there's no supper or there's no food and water. Well done, Ziki. Jaden, read the next one. What are they going to do?
So Sophie and her mommy told him what had happened and how the tiger had eaten all the food and drank all the drink.
Well done. Nicely read, Jaden. And then Annabelle, what did he say? Let's get really good intonation in there. So read what Daddy said.
I know what we'll do. I've got a very good idea. You put on your coats and go to the cafe.
Ah, good idea. Now, so it's hard when you've only read it for the first time, but now we know he had a good idea. Let's try and make that, let's try and hear that in your voice. I've got a very good idea. It's like an excited voice. Try that bit again.
I've very got a good idea.
Oh, try with the words again. I've got a very good idea.
I've got a very good idea.
Ah, well done, Annabelle. You're sounding so much more expressive. It's lovely. What does I've mean?
No.
Not sure. Does anybody know? Oh, okay. Good job. We checked. It means I have. It's a quick way of saying I have. I've got. So it's a bit shorter than saying I have got a very good idea. So let's see if they enjoy themselves. So they went out in the dark and all the street lamps were lit. And all the cars had their lights on and they walked down the road to the cafe. Looks like they're having a nice little time together. They had a lovely supper with sausages, chips and ice cream. Oh, that does sound tasty. In the morning, Sophie and her mummy went shopping. They bought lots more things to eat. And they also bought a tin of tiger food in case the tiger should come to tea again. Put your hand up if you think he ever came for tea again. No hands up. Think you might be right because he never did. They never saw him again, but they were always prepared. So well done, everybody, because I think your reading there was absolutely brilliant. It was sounding so much more interesting and so much more expression in your voices. So we've got to keep that up. That's really good. And you're showing such a good understanding. So I really am very impressed. So the final question before we go for break is, what are the 3 words you can use for the meal you have at night? 3 words you use for the meal you have at night.
Dinner, lunch, breakfast.
Oh, they're the 3 meals you have through the day. So breakfast is in the morning. Lunch is in the afternoon.
Dinner
And then
night.
dinner is in the evening. What else can you call it though? Dinner or?
After evening.
It's in the evening. Good. Who can remember? Good try there, Natalie. Who can remember the other 2 words, Ziki?
One is supper.
Oh, well done. Now that's not used very much, but we do sometimes use it, but not very often. It's a bit of an old word. What was the final one? Begins with a T. And the word itself is
Tea time.
tea time. Yeah, or just tea. Well done.
Tea.
Very good. So when you hear those 3 words, you know now which one it might be meaning that it's the evening meal. But super work, everybody. When we come back after the break, we're going to be having a look at a restaurant and how the things we might be saying. I'm using really good intonation in our voices. So I'm looking forward to doing that with you. So you might want to have a think about that over the break. What might you say in a restaurant? But otherwise, have a good break. Go to the bathroom, move around, have a drink, and I'll see you in 5 minutes. Bye-bye.
teacher.
Hello, welcome back. You were very prompt there, Edmund. Well done. So let's see everybody ready again. Well done. You eating something delicious, Annabelle? Oh, you're a tiger now. You were the tiger that came to tea. You're going to eat all the food in the house, all the drink. Goodness me. Well, parents will have to watch out. So Jaden, Sean, turn on your cameras. Let's get started. So we've had a good think about some foods. We've had a story about somebody eating lots of food. Now we're going to go to a restaurant, the virtual restaurant. It's the Tuition King finest restaurant. So we're going to think about each stage of being at a restaurant and the things we might say. And then we're going to practice saying them with really good intonation. So firstly, put your hand up or your thumbs up if you really like going to a restaurant. Oh, lots of hands went straight up then. Some of you aren't sure. That's fine as well. Why don't you like it, Edmund? That's interesting. We don't always get to go, do we either? So, well, we get to go to the virtual restaurant. So enjoy yourself. So when we get to the restaurant, there is usually somebody there to welcome us. So they might say welcome on something else. What else might they say? Let me write it on the speech bubble. Welcome. Would they say anything else? Hands up. They might say, would you like a table or do you have a booking?
How
many people?
Ah, welcome. Yeah, good idea, Natalie. Well done. How many people are there? Great. So then you're going to answer and say, hello, there are 4 of us, or hello, there are 5 of us. Maybe you could choose depending on how many people are in your family. So I'm going to choose 2 people and I want you to have a go at that conversation and really hear your intonation. So Natalie, can you be the person welcoming? So you're blue, and Ziki, you can be yellow. Off you go, unmute yourselves.
Teacher.
So Natalie and Ziki, do you want to have a go? How's on, Jaden, please?
Can I leave?
Natalie, do you want to say the blue one? Oh, I think Natalie's vanished. So let's have Edmund instead. Can you be the one in blue? Go on, have a go. Okay, how about Ziki? If you're feeling brave, you and I can do it, okay? So,
Okay.
welcome.
Yeah.
How
Can
many
I
people
go out
are
with
there?
my family?
Hello, there are 4 of us.
Oh, well done. That was really good intonation as well. Let's just pause there. Jaden, what do you need?
Can I go out with my family?
Do you need to leave the lesson?
I want to leave the Zoom class.
You want to leave what, sorry?
I want to leave the Zoom class.
Okay, but Jaden, it might be worth, is there somebody there who can just check
I'll
that?
do the homework by myself own.
Jaden, I would like one of your people at home to come and tell me, just so I know that you're definitely meant to be going, if that's okay. Is there somebody at home who can come and tell me?
I need to
So you
go
want-
out with my family.
Okay, but perhaps your mum can come and tell me that just in case. See if you can get her to tell me, okay?
Okay.
Just in case. So well done, Ziki. That was really good intonation. Hopefully that's going to help other people to know what to do now. So now we're going to go to the table. What might the person who works in the restaurant say to us as they show us to our table, Ziki?
What do you like to eat?
Yeah, they might do, but we're not sat down yet. We're not sat down. We're walking over to the table. So
There, please.
yeah, there, please, or take a seat there, please. That would be even more polite. Take a seat over there, or take a seat over there.
Do
please.
I need to do how many page?
Jaden, I can't send you anything because it's not in a book. So you'll just have to carry on by coming next time. Okay. So then what might we say in reply? So Ziki, read that blue one out and we'll see if somebody can reply to you. Can't hear you.
Take a seat over there, please.
Great. Who can reply to Ziki? What do you say?
Okay.
Yeah, okay, thank you. So a bit more intonation, Natalie. Off you go.
Okay, thank you.
Great, well done. So now we're going to be at the table. Oh, it's time to choose what we're eating. So a moment ago, Ziki, you asked the question. What was the question that the waiter might ask us?
What do you need?
Or what, they wouldn't say what do you need, they might say what would you like? What would you like?
What would you like?
Exactly. So this is, we would call them, if it was a man, it's a waiter. Or if it's a lady, a waitress. Well done, Natalie. So that's what they're saying. So everybody look at the menu. We've got a nice menu here. Choose what you're having. What are you going to choose? Oh, don't tell me yet.
Oh,
Don't tell him. Have a look. Maybe you can choose some food and a drink, and we'll go round and hear everybody's choice.
Tomato soup.
Don't tell me yet, Natalie. So once you've chosen, you can say, I would like the something, 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 and something, please. So we go down at the end, please. And then we know we finished. So what would you like, Edmund?
I like the chicken, cheese, and tomato sandwich, please.
And would you like a drink with that? Would you like a drink with that?
No.
Okay, so no, thank you. Well done. And then the waiter or waitress might say, certainly. And Ziki, what would you like?
I would like some tomato soup and grandma fish and potatoes.
Oh, that sounds nice.
And a cheese tomato sandwich.
Cheese and tomato sandwich.
Roast cream coffee and ice cream. Please.
Wow. Please, good. So it sounds like you're the tiger who came to tea, Ziki. That was a big order, but certainly you can have whatever you like. What would you like, Annabelle? There's another tiger. Is she going to have lots as well?
I want everything.
Everything? Oh my goodness. I don't know if we can manage that. Are you sure you can manage that? You can say, I'll have a bit of everything, please.
I have a bit of everything, please.
So and then I'll say, you need to go to our buffet restaurant. You know, a buffet is where you can go and take different things. A buffet is where you choose from lots of foods. Have you ever been to a buffet, Annabelle, or had a buffet? Yeah. Ah, okay. So thank you for your order, Annabelle. That sounds very, very tasty. You might be a bit full up. So what would you like, Natalie? Oh, I'm just going to skip to Jaden's because I just hold on a second, Jade, Natalie, because I've just seen Jaden's parent. Is that okay for him to go? I'm guessing.
Hi, Teacher Haley.
Hello.
Hi, we didn't leave now because today we have the function for the family dating, so we have to leave now early little bit.
Yeah, that's
so
okay. Thank you.
Let him to refer back the YouTube video, okay?
Okay, perfect. Thank you for letting me know. Thank you.
Yeah,
I'll see you next time.
Okay, bye.
All right, bye-bye. Bye to Jaden as well. So Natalie, what would you like?
I would like the tomato soup and fresh orange juice, please.
Good, well done, certainly. Coming right up. Sean, would you like to place your order? What would you like?
Are you asking me?
Sean.
Oh,
Ice cream, chocolate cake, sweet orange juice.
At the end, please. Please. Okay, you have what we call a sweet tooth, Sean. If you like lots of sweet foods, that's what we call it, a sweet tooth. We say you have a sweet tooth. You like to eat sweet things. So I think everybody's placed their order. Unmute if you haven't, if I've missed you. And we're going to move on now. And it's time to eat. Oh, so Annabelle's got the whole restaurant, the whole menu on the table. Lots of you, a couple of you have got tomato soup, and some of you have got some roast potatoes and some nice orange juice. So imagine you've got your lovely food now. Have a little taste of it all. Sean's got his ice cream. Oh, we are so happy with all our food. So what might the waiter or waitress ask? Any ideas? Have a look at the picture. Oh, actually, she's bringing it. So they might say, here you go. And, oh, what am I doing? As they give it to you, you can just say, thank you very much. So Edmund, would you like to be the waiter? And Annabelle, you can be the person answering.
Here you go.
Oh, bit happier, Edmund. You're working in a restaurant. Here you go.
Here you go.
Is Tiger there? Has she vanished? I think she might have lost connection. So Natalie?
yes.
So he said, here you go. What do you say when you take your food?
Thank you very much.
Ah, very good. Well done. So now we've got all of our food, sorry. And the waitress or the waiter is going to come over and say, how is your food? Or maybe they'll say, is everything okay? So let's see who can be the waiter or waitress. And then we're going to think about what we might say. So Ziki, would you like to be the waitress this time? Choose one of the questions.
Is everything okay?
Good. Okay, let's put even more intonation into that. Is everything okay? So it goes up, down, up.
Is everything okay?
Oh, that was amazing. Well done. So let's see if we can answer. What would we say about our food? So maybe we'll say, oh, it's delicious, thank you. Or maybe we'll say, can I have some more sauce, please? Or maybe we'll say, oh, it's really nice, thank you. So you can choose what you're going to say to Ziki. What do you think, Edmund? How's your food?
How is your food?
So what's the answer?
It's delicious. Thank you.
Ah, good. How about you, Sean?
Okay. Yes.
So, yeah, okay. Thank you, Edmund. How about you, Sean? Is everything okay with your food? With your ice cream? What do you think you're going to say? Have a think. I'll come back to you. Sometimes we can just say, yes, thank you. So Ziki, maybe, oh, you were the waitress, weren't you? So Natalie, how's your food?
Oh, it's delicious. Thank you.
Ah, good. Well done. And Lucas, it's nice to see you. Hello, Lucas. It's good to see you, even if good. Even if a bit late. We're just thinking about food, so hopefully I can get you to join in today. We're thinking about how we're saying things.
I cannot
good to
see
see
you.
you. Can't see me? Oh no. Can everybody else see me? Put your thumbs up if you can see me. Okay, I think it might be perhaps your connection, Annabelle, but don't worry, as long as you can hear me, that will help. Can you see the screen? Okay, so imagine now you've got all of the food from the restaurant. How is your food, Annabelle?
Oh, it's delicious. Thank you.
Very good, really good intonation. I can see this lesson's obviously been making you hungry because you've got some there now. So let's see what happens next in the restaurant. Very good intonation, everybody. So next we're going to, we would have a little talk with each other. What's that, Annabelle? Were you talking to me? Okay. So what might you say to your friends or your family when you're eating or when you're sitting in the restaurant? Let's think about some of the things you might say. Any ideas? Hands up.
No.
Not sure. Think about maybe what I say to you when you come to the session. Something like,
Is the breakfast good?
oh,
Yes.
okay, yeah. Is the breakfast or whatever you're eating?
Is the breakfast good?
Yeah, good. So we can talk about each other's food. We might just say, how's your week been? Or how has your week been? And then we can tell each other what we've been doing. So Edmund, choose a question to ask everybody.
Nadia, how has your week been?
How's your week been? Who are you going to ask?
Nadia.
Annabelle? So imagine you and Edmund are in a restaurant, you're having a nice chat. How's your week been? So have a go, or if not, let me know you're not sure and I can give you some ideas. Let's have a go. I'll give you some ideas just in case. So you could say, it's been great, thank you. Or it's been a fun week. Thank you. Or maybe it's been a busy week, or maybe it's been a sad week for some reason. Maybe something sad's happened. Maybe
It's
it's
been a fun week.
Ah.
Thank you.
Good answer. Well done. And that intonation is getting so much better, Annabelle. It's great. Well done. How about your week, Ziki? Sean, how about your week?
Normal.
Normal, fine or normal? Yeah. Okay. I think Ziki's gone. I think perhaps we'll move on from that one. But we would then have that nice conversation around the dinner table. And then, oh dear, the bit that can sometimes be a bit worrying. How much have we spent? It's time to pay. So the waiter might say, here is your bill. Here is your bill. Your bill is what's in the picture. It tells us how much we have spent. So again, you might look at it and go, oh, that was very good. Or that was cheap. Maybe you won't say it to the waiter. Or you might say, whoa, that was expensive. Or you might just say, we wouldn't say this bit to the waiter, this might be to your friends or family. And to the waiter, you might say, okay, thank you. So Edmund, can you give us our bill?
Here is
Yeah.
your bill. Yeah, okay, thank you.
Okay, so just one of them, because then we're going to go to somebody else. So what are we going to say about it? Who thinks they've got something to say? Natalie? You've got your hand up. Did you want to have a go?
Okay, thank you.
Great, okay. How about you, Annabelle? What might you say?
That was expensive. Okay, thank you.
Okay, so I would imagine it would be expensive if you've had everything in the restaurant. Lucas, what else might you say? Or which one are you going to say? Sean? I'm gonna come back to you, Sean. Ziki, let's make sure we unmute straight away and at least have a go.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, great. Nice intonation as well. Very good. And then finally, it's time to go. And we might just say, thank you so much. Thank you very much. Let's hear you with that really good intonation. Thank you. So quite high. Natalie?
That was yummy.
Great. And we would also, as well as that, say thank you. That was yummy. Thank you. Try the intonation and the expression.
That was yummy. Thank you.
Oh, the difference that makes is amazing. Well done, Natalie. Keep it going. Edmund.
Not sure. Where is teacher? Where's the teacher? I don't know. Teacher is left.
Maybe
teacher.
connection like maybe low.
Maybe go to toilet. Maybe hide under the table. Or maybe go home. Where is teacher?
Or maybe go to gà cái.
I think it's time for teacher's bedtime.
I don't know where is teacher.
Me too. Maybe it's time for teacher's breakfast.
I think teacher don't have battery in the computer, so that's why.
Maybe teacher go to breakfast because I am.
Sorry,
I found teacher.
I got captured by this by the internet aliens.
Going to breakfast.
Sorry.
Where do you go?
I got captured by the internet aliens. I don't know. It just came off. I'm sorry about that, but thank you for waiting for me. What did you say, Zuki? Was my frozen screen a funny face? Was I like this? Yeah. Okay, let's get back to where we were though. I'm sorry about that. Hopefully that won't happen again. I think it just dropped out for a moment. So let's keep going now. And that was really good. You all were really good through our restaurant scenario. You said lots of really good things with lots of good expression. So well done. Put your thumbs up if you enjoyed coming to the eTuition restaurant today. You seem like you did. Maybe you're not sure. Annabelle had lots to eat anyway at the restaurant, so that's good. So let's have a look at these questions now. This is a different menu, and we're going to read the question, and we're going to look at the menu, and we're going to decide, is it true or is it false? So just start by having a good look at the menu, because it's different this time. And let's have a look at the first question. Annabelle, can you read us the first question? So what does it say here, or the first sentence?
You can eat salad in this restaurant.
Okay, so everybody in the chat box, right, is that true or is that false? So yes, you can eat salad, it's true, or no, you can't
Do
eat
you know
salad.
my name is Meow Meow Cat?
Oh, you're a cat now. I'm losing track. You were a tiger a minute ago. You changed. Okay, write it in the chat box. You can eat salad in this restaurant. Is that true or is that false? Write it just to me if you can. Okay, everybody written that one? Okay, getting a few answers. Well done. So Annabelle, you're right. Well done. Or Kat, you're right. Last few answers, everybody. Natalie, Sean, Lucas, what do you think? Write it in. Some of you are saying true and some of you are saying false. Any final answers? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If you said true, you were correct because we can have a seafood salad or we can have an egg salad. A seafood salad is things like prawns, so anything that came from the sea, lobster, crab, for example. So well done if you put true, very good. Edmund, read the next sentence.
The restaurant sells seafood.
Okay, everybody write it, true or false. Does it sell seafood? True or false, write in there now. True. Okay. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to read that out. Edmund, just once is fine. Just tell me once. Last answers, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. If you want, you can just write T or F if you want. That might be quicker. Okay. So Ziki, you're putting your thumbs up. Some people have said true, some people have said false. We've got a mixture again. But why do you think it is true, Edmund? What is on the menu?
Seafood salad.
Good. There's seafood salad and there's a seafood pizza as well. They
Yes.
do sell seafood. Well done. Let's try the next one then. Ziki, read it out. There are
4 types. They don't have desserts in the restaurant.
no, this one. There are 4.
Oh, there are 4 different types of pizza.
Great. Okay, so true or false? There are 4 different types of pizza. Edmund, it's getting a bit confusing when you're writing it over and over again because then I can't see if anybody else is writing. So just write once, please. Okay, so what's Natalie saying? Is that a thumbs up or thumbs down, Natalie? Write it in the chat box if you can. Ziki's saying thumbs up. So most of you are saying it is true. But Annabelle, I think you were the only person who said it's false, and you are right. How many pizzas are there? How many different types? 5, exactly. Well done, well spotted. So it's a bit, they've put 4 together here, but there is another one. So very well done to you, Annabelle, for spotting that. Let's try the next one. So who hasn't read a question yet? Hands up if you haven't read one yet. My memory. Sean, can you read the next one? I don't think you've read one. They don't.
They don't have dessert in this restaurant.
Good reading. Well done. So everybody write in the chat box, is that true or false? Good, I've got an answer already. Natalie, Ziki, is it true or false? Show me. You think it's true? Okay. Ziki, what do you think? Sean, is that a thumbs down? Okay. So if your thumb is down, it's false, then you're right, because they do have desserts. They have 3 desserts. So the final question, read it out, please, Natalie. The water.
The water is free in this restaurant.
Ah, okay. See if we can work out what that means. Is that true or is that false? Thumbs up or down, or write it in the chat box.
I can't see it.
Let me make it a bit easier to see. Good, it is false. It is not free. How much does it cost, Ziki?
It costs
Costs.
£1.49.
Not £1.49. There's a 0 here, so it's just
49.
49p. When there's no nothing where that 0 is, it's p, which is pence. What does this sign mean? What does this mean? How do we say it? All of these, what are they? Do you know, Ziki? Anybody else? Oh, this is important. If you ever come to England or when you're reading things. Sorry? Starts with a P. Pounds. We talk about pounds. That is our money in England. So for example, the ice cream is £1.99. £1.99. We'll do a bit more practice on those another time though. But well done, because you showed a good understanding of that menu. Very good. I think some of you got all of them right. So let's just have a final discussion about food, and then we're going to play a game. So let's go through some of these questions. I'm not going to ask all of you the same thing, but listen for your question, and I'm going to ask you something. If you can think of how you would answer it. So let's start with Natalie. What do you eat for breakfast? Try and speak in a sentence.
Sausage and tomato sauce.
Do you? Okay. So now try a sentence. I eat sausage or sausages.
And tomato sauce.
So tell me the sentence, Natalie.
I eat sausages and tomato sauce.
Thank you, Natalie. Well done. What do you eat for lunch, Edmund?
In lunch, I eat the vegetable, rice, soup, and the meat.
That sounds good. Good intonation as well. You went down at the end, so we know you finished. Annabelle, did you have your hand up? Did you want to ask something or tell me something? Go on then.
My favorite food for dinner is rice and pork.
And pork. Oh, that sounds really delicious.
No, rice and pork.
Oh, okay. That sounds delicious too. I think that's what it was already. Thank you for sharing, Annabelle. So, Sean, what do you eat for dinner? What do you like eating for dinner? One thing. Keep having a think, and I'm going to come back to you. Think of one of the main things you like eating for dinner. So Ziki, what is your favorite party food?
My favorite party food is pudding.
Sorry, say it again.
Pudding.
How do you spell that? I don't know what that one is either. I'll have to have a look.
Pudding. It's jelly, not pudding.
Don't interrupt, Edmund. Spell it, please, Ziki.
P-U-D.
Yeah.
P-U-N-D-I-N-G.
Oh, sorry, pudding. I misheard that. Yes, so pudding. Is there a particular pudding? Is it chocolate cake or?
It's a literally pudding. And when I eat it sometimes it jump in a tongue.
Did you mean jelly then, like Edmund said?
No,
In a rabbit
it
shape?
is the rabbit pudding, and it has
Oh.
2 green eyes there. The
Wow.
eyes are made of red
I'll have
chocolate.
to. Okay, I've never seen it, but it sounds very good. Sounds fun.
Then also when it is in my mouth, sometimes it jump up and down.
Really? Oh, wow. That sounds like an interesting party food. Annabelle, what were you going to say?
I cook la la.
Can you spell that for me? Maybe you can write it in the chat box, Annabelle. We'll come back to you because we're not quite doing that question yet anyway. So have a bit of chance to practice and I'll come back to you. Sean, did you think about what you like for dinner or what you have for dinner? So I eat.
I cook.
Hold on, Annabelle.
Macaroni.
Just a
I
second,
cook
Annabelle.
macaroni.
Sorry, Annabelle. Let's just let Sean. I think he was just about to have a go.
I eat corn, sausage, and veggie.
4.
For dinner.
Well done, Sean. Well done. You've obviously had a good think about that. Sounds nice. Okay, so finally then, it's do you like cooking? And if so, what do you cook? So Annabelle, I think you have something to say about that. Thank you for waiting. Off you go.
I cook macaroni.
Sorry, can you say it one more time? Nice and slowly
I
and
cook
clearly.
macaroni.
Oh, macaroni. Oh, nice. Is it macaroni with cheese? Is it macaroni cheese?
No, macaroni meat.
Oh, okay, that sounds good. Do you cook anything else? Well, that's very clever that you
And
can
you
cook
want egg.
and egg. Oh, that's very good then that you're cooking already. That sounds great. Thanks for sharing. Do you cook anything, Natalie? Nice and loud. You don't know. So maybe you could say, I haven't tried cooking yet, or I don't usually cook. How about you, Edmund?
I'm cooking vegetables.
So you like cooking vegetables? That's very healthy. Lucas, do you cook? How about you, Sean? Do you like cooking? So making things, making different foods. No. Was that a no, Sean?
Yeah.
So do you like cooking?
No.
Ah, okay. Thank you, Sean. And Ziki, do you like cooking? Last one.
Yeah, but I don't know how to cook.
Ah, so are you
Because-
learning?
No, I baked before with my grandma in cake and sandwich. But when in myself, I cannot cook.
Ah, okay.
My mom don't let me cook by myself.
Well, I think that's fair enough because it can be dangerous, can't it, if we're not with somebody helping us? But it sounds good that you did some cooking with your grandmother. That sounds very good. Thank you for
We're
sharing.
making a cream cake for my
Ah,
birthday.
very nice. That sounds very nice. We'll have to say how that went. So let's leave that there for today and we'll finish with a game. I think you've done such a good job today, everybody. Really, you've been really listening well. You've been showing such a good understanding and really trying hard with your intonation. So the game is the same type of game that we played last week, but it's all foods this time. We're going to see which one I'm thinking of. So I'm going to choose a food. I'm going to write it down on my paper so that I can't forget or change my mind. And then you're going to ask me yes or no questions. So that's very important. You've got to think, is the answer, am I able to just say yes or no? And then we can cover up all the foods until you find the right one. So here are all of the different foods. I'm going to choose one now. And I've written it on my paper. So if you would like to ask me a question, please just unmute, but make sure nobody else is already talking. So listen before you talk. So for example, oh, go on, Ziki.
Is it red?
No, it's not red. So now anything that's red, I'm going to cover up. So we know it's not those. I think that apple's red as well. Edmund.
It's green.
Is it? Remember, is goes first for a question. Is it green?
Is it green?
No, it's not green.
Teacher, the color is the green.
Kiwi. Yeah, it's green and brown. I'll get rid of it actually because it is
And
a
the
bit green. Celery.
Celery.
Oh yes, thank you. The celery. Missed that one. Annabelle.
Is it yellow color?
Yes, it is yellow. So do you want to have a guess?
Banana. It's a banana.
It's not a banana.
It's a lemon. Papaya.
It's a lemon. So well done. Yeah, well done, Annabelle. I can see you got there.
Lemon.
Yay, well done.
It's me answer, teacher.
Sorry, I know. So Edmund, but hopefully we've got time. So we might all be able to have time to have a go. But let's clear it again. And this time, Edmund, you can choose something, but I would like you to write it in the chat box to me, Edmund, so that I know what it is as well. Okay.
Potato.
Oh, Natalie's already guessing. So write it to me in the chat box.
No, because my internet connection will die. Teacher, can I be the next one?
We'll see how we get on. Hopefully we've got enough time. How long have we got? We've got quite a bit of time. We should hopefully all get a chance. Have you sent it? Oh yes, he sent it. Okay, off we go. Ask Edmund questions. Just unmute.
Is it a fruit?
Edmund,
Is
yes
it
or
a
no?
fruit? What? Is it a fruit? Yes.
Not sure if it is actually. Just going to. It's not something that's sweet. It's not like a sweet fruit.
I know. Is it strawberry? No.
No, it's not a sweet fruit. So we can get rid of all of those.
Then is it pepper?
I don't think it is a fruit. I'm just double checking. In case so oh, it is a fruit actually. Yeah, I wouldn't have put it into that category.
Is it tomato or pepper? No. Is it red color? No. Is it olive? Yeah.
Olive. Yeah, olive.
Yay.
Yeah.
Can
I should have known.
I
Should have known really, because they're not sweet, and sometimes it's one of those that people aren't sure about. Well done, Edmund. Very good. So Ziki, put yours in the chat box and you can have a go now. Make sure it's just to me so that nobody else can see.
Okay. Okay, I'll try.
And well done, everybody, because your questions are better now. You're remembering that is goes first. So that's really good to hear. Quick then, Ziki, make a choice so that we all get a turn. 10, 9, 8, quick. Five. Okay, yep, she's got it. Off you go.
It's a fruit. It's a fruit. Teacher, you don't have.
Unmute, Ziki.
Nope.
Okay, so it's not a fruit. All of those can go. Keep asking.
It's cauliflower.
Is it a cauliflower?
No.
Try and ask more questions before we guess the food. Maybe the color.
Is what color? What is the color?
Or it has to be yes or no, Edmund. Let's let somebody else ask a question as well. So if you've got a question, unmute. But Edmund, you have to choose a color and say, is it green? Is it yellow?
It's green.
Nope.
Not green.
Nat-
It's
Hold on, Edmund, I'm going to pause you there. Let's see if anybody else wants to ask. You doing really good questions. Natalie, do you want to ask a question? Is it, what could you say? What could the color be we ask next?
Chili.
Is it, oh, okay. Is it a chili?
No.
No. Annabelle, what do you think? What's your question?
Is it red color? No.
No. So you can just say, is it red? We don't need the color. Well done.
It's
There.
white. No.
Sorry.
No.
Oh, not white. No.
It's sweet. Sweeter.
Is it a Swede?
It is a sweet. It is sweet.
It's a Swede. Well done. It's a bit of an unusual vegetable. Have put your hand up if you've had a Swede before. It's quite a sweet vegetable. It's orange inside. No, nobody's tried one. Oh, okay. Well done though for guessing correctly. Now, Edmund, you've already had a turn, so I'm going to let Annabelle have a turn. Would you like to put something in the chat box, Annabelle, and then you can answer the questions? And then we might have to make that the last one, I'm afraid, but then maybe Natalie and Sean, you can do it as a warm up next time. So Natalie and Sean, make sure you ask some questions as well.
Orange.
Oh, she's not chosen yet, Natalie. Okay, now she's chosen. Okay. So start asking questions. Remember, it's got to be yes or no. Off you go. Is it?
Is it a vegetable?
Good question. What's the answer, Annabelle? Oh no, has she frozen? Think she might have frozen. It's not a vegetable, so I'll get rid of those for now and hopefully she'll pop back up again in a minute. Oh, hold on, pause. So we can all have a think.
Is
Teacher,
Is she back?
it juicy?
Is it juicy? Oh, yes, it is.
it is
Is
strawberry.
it orange?
Not an orange.
Is it lemon?
It is strawberry.
Oh, try and ask some more questions before you guess.
Is
Papaya.
it a lemon?
Papaya.
No,
Is it a cherry?
no,
It is a strawberry.
no. Is it a strawberry?
Is it a blueberry? Is
No.
it a
It
Kiwi.
is a kiwi.
Kiwi.
kiwi? Is it a kiwi?
Chili, it's not there anymore.
Kiwi.
Kiwi.
Oh, a kiwi. Sorry. Yep. No, it's not kiwi.
Is it tomato?
Pineapple. Pineapple.
No, no.
Apple.
It's an apple. It's the last one you got to. Okay, we'll let Annabelle have another turn next time because it's a shame she lost connection. But we'll let Annabelle, Sean, and Natalie. You can have a turn when we start next time, and I'll choose a new theme for next week, and we'll keep working on that intonation. But well done, everybody, because you've tried so hard today, and I feel like you've really done well. So big well done. I'll see you next week. You're right there, Zeke. Lots of funny things today. What's funny now? What is it?
Very funny face. About.
Oh, am I freezing? I'm sorry if I'm freezing. I'll see if my I don't know what's happened to my internet today. I'll check it. Annabelle, I'm really sorry.
It is not a vegetable.
Yeah, Annabelle, I'm really sorry we had to continue, but you're going to go first at the beginning of next week. I promise. Okay. I'm really sorry because we've got to end the lesson now. I'm so sorry, but don't worry because you'll go first next week. Okay. So sorry about that. So I'll see you all then. No, it's not though, was it? Okay. So we better go, everybody, because it was a couple of minutes past, but well done. I'll see you next week. Zeke, keep laughing. Sounds like it's very fun. Bye. Bye.